Hello everyone, Miss Magus Fan 82 back here again on PGA Tour 2K23. So yes, recently I platinumed the game, got the platinum trophy, but I am still going to continue to play it since I do like playing sports games and golf games in particular. But anyway, today's Pokemon of the day is Squirtle. This tiny turtle Pokemon. Squirtle likes to hide in its shell during battle and spray water at its opponents whenever it can. It is also a water-type Pokemon.
Delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Norwood Invitational is about to get underway. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Yes, you never know what you're going to get from Bubba, are you? Once you think he's in the trees and in a bit of strife, he hits the shot of the day. Keep your head up here. This is a rivalry you want to win.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
If it's up, it could be in. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
She's in a share of second place. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. That's tidy. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Caddy, get her another ball. That one's wet. And here we are with their 4th. Not the result they were after there. Playing their 5th shot. Eight feet to the cup. Hey, that's a chance. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently 1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Currently at +1 for the tournament. And coming off a double bogey, you'd imagine their heads down a bit. Time to just clear that from the mind. Opting for the 5-wood. Not a bad play, that one. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. That's a good putt to make. You'll take that.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Oh, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. Not her best shot, that's for sure. Henny, what does that lie look like?
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is nasty.
That's on the green and you never know what could happen. Setting up miles from the hole.
They've got this to pull ahead of Bubba. This rivalry is heating up today.
Was on a good line. And that should secure the par on this one. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 5th hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. That should set up another chance.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And this putt for a share of the lead. That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Moving right along, they're currently tied for first in the standings, alongside Lexi Thompson. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. She played that nicely. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. And here we are with the third shot. Currently tied for the lead. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Ouch, that hurts. Putting for a par now. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the day. Teeing off here at the 7th. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently tied for the lead. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. She needs this one for par. And there it is. And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. Going with the 5-iron here. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye. Time for the second shot at the 8th. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Get excited. This could go in. And in it goes for the par. And that makes her in a share of first. We've arrived at a par 4. quality shot, that one. Henny, what's the player facing here?
She's looking at maybe 155 or so, I'd say here. They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Just didn't drop. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Let's head to the 10th hole for this awesome highlight. Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And big bad Bubba Watson currently leads the field. We have a par 5 at this one.
Par 5 at the 10th. This hole is wide.
And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. Lining up for his third now. Now that's just a fantastic effort by Xander Schauffele. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Handy effort, that one. Sitting at -1 in second place. Good shot there, Beamer. And this putt to move into first place. It's got a chance. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that's going to hoist her into first place. Leading by a shot after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This looks to be heading to the green. Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Well, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies. And with that, she'll move to 3 under par. And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, stop it. What a shot. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently in 3rd place.
Okay, let's get back to the action. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Well, you're going to be difficult to catch now if you keep holding putts like that. And with that, she'll move to 4 under par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Will this one hang on and find the fairway? Or is it headed towards the rough? The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Well, it looks like it's too much club on this one. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. Six feet remaining to the cup.
Gotta try and save the par here.
Don't mind the look of this. Yeah, we'll take that. She's currently in first position. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. That tee shot looks pretty good. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. Needs this one to kick right. Okay, that'll work. A chance to move to 5 under par.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Looking better.
And that will drop in for a birdie. And that will take her to 5 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We have a par 3 on this one. That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie. This one started out on a good line. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
Playing from around 110 yards out. Needs this one to kick right. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, time to return to the action. She has this putt for her par. It's on a great line. Oh, that's a clutch par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Second shot here on the 17th hole. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. This one's for birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
If she holds this, she'll win it all. Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. Don't sweat that last opportunity. This is another one. And what a feeling that is. As the putt goes down, it's a championship victory.
Give that player a high five. Unbelievable what kind of form they're in right now. It is absolutely amazing to watch.
This is pure dominance.
Pure dominance.
Rich, there are some victories that stand out in your mind, and this one for me seems to be like that. That was a high-quality performance under all that duress.
They played well when the pressure was at its greatest. I have to say, getting the job done with that amount of pressure on him, it was awesome.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Yesterday's Pokemon of the day, as I said at the start, is Squirtle, the tiny turtle Pokemon. It likes to hide in its shell during battle and squirt water at its opponents whenever it can. So, I got a new pin putter and some irons. Got a purple wedge fitting for the shaft, which increases the timing, which is pretty good. No. 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 Because right now, I'm working on getting Adidas up to level 10, so I'll get all their stuff and then I'll probably ditch them. Now, that was the blue fitting I just got, and then obviously Bridgestone has no more fittings, so now I think Mizuno has a fitting, yes, for tier 5, so I will equip them for golf balls. Yeah, well, I don't care about Bridgestone anymore. They've served their purpose. I got up to the where you get the fitting, which is all I wanted, so... Oh, cry me a river, Bridgestone. Ooh, golf club has up to a purple. Might do them next. Does Ben Hogan have anything? Yep, a purple at level 8. Time to select the next rival, and I'll be going with Harold Varner III, since he does give you a club fitting when you beat him. Ricky Fowler only gives a new sort of a ball fitting, so we'll go with Harold Varner III. Because I am currently working on getting some more fittings for me clubs. As you can see, these are all the clubs I have. And many of them don't have, well, as you can see on the screen, there's only like one fitting on all the irons and wedges, and only 2 on the driver, and so yeah, yes, that's what I'm working on, getting some more club fittings. And I might have a bit of a change up, go with a 4-iron and a 3-iron. I cannot see. So it's the LT DX. Why isn't this changing the... For some reason this won't let me change the... I suppose I better change what golf ball I'm using too. The flop shot causes the ball to take a very high arc trajectory compared to its whatever the rest of that said.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's
it's in the deep stuff.
Featured group.
Hey Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this featured group's play this week. It's going to be fire, let me tell you. There seems to be quite the rivalry starting between these two players.
Yes, he's got a sharp tongue and a clever game. Let's see how HV3 goes up against this player in this rivalry. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
This for par. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yeah, it's par 5. It's pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Harold Varner III setting up his next shot. Oh, that lie ain't pretty. She's got lots of work to get out of this bunker.
She'll probably be better off if she just throws this out. I mean, this is really just not nice at all.
Playing their fourth shot.
Crikey, that was terrible.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it, as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
This really looks good.
Beautiful shot. Currently 1 under for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4-4.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the 4th hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
She's feeling less club here. I have to say, I think that might be the right call.
Oh, tidy looking shot that.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Currently 2 under for the event. Rich, the 5th is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction, so driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently tied for the lead. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Judging it beautifully.
She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. And down she goes.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so it's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which make that second shot so much longer. Not much to this green. It's fairly flat, but finding it in 2, well, that's a tall order.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Good shot there.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Go on, get in the hole. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And that will take it to 3 under. The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5 is a lovely hole.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
Rich, New Orleans, or should I say New Orleans. How good is it here to be on the bayou? This is a special week. It's a great eating week and a real festival atmosphere.
It is, and it's hosted on a golf course that provides plenty of fireworks as well. What a cool design this is. It's wide open off the tee, but then the greens are minuscule in size, and they have these little runoff areas where it doesn't look like you're going to be in much trouble, but you start missing a couple of greens in a row, and you start getting these head scratching. Well, do I bump it in there? Do I flop it on the green? Do I take it low, high, medium, bump it into the... I mean, you have so many different ways of playing shots around these greens that you can outthink yourself. And I think that's what happens with a lot of these players, is that usually you have one option when you miss the green. Here, you got a whole lot of them. So this golf course grabs your attention, especially around the greens, which makes it quite difficult for a lot of these players.
Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 8th. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do. Sitting at -4, currently leading. How close was that to going down? This putt for par here. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
Okay, steady now. And this one is for her par. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up her shot from about 125 yards.
Going with the 8-iron here. Not bad. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup. This is their look at birdie.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Leading by 3 strokes now. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're starting it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement in it.
A 7-footer right here.
These are on rails, looking good.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, she'll move to 5 under par. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, so close.
But yet so far.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back 9. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy cornered to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
Going with the 4-iron here.
Hooked it.
Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough.
Let's hope it hits someone in the head.
Now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Oh,
Wow.
poor Harold.
Let's
He
see if we
got a
get this one
bogey.
Up and down for par. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
If you say so, Rich, if you say so.
Wow, what happened there?
I keep
Well, this is
hooking
one
it.
of
That's
those
what bloody
lies
happened
that
there,
dictates
mate.
a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Good stroke. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And that puts her in first place. Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
And back to the course with the live action. A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, just missed. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. And the green, once again, it's got some movement into a high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
Ooh.
This one's right at the pin. A lovely play. She's on the dance floor. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
That was a gallant attempt. A par putt on the table. Leading by 5 shots after that.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Kick left. There we go.
Time for the second shot at the 16th.
No.
That dog will hunt.
Woof.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
A good chance to move to 6 under par here. Just in front. This is a par putt.
Nah, you don't say. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Hit the green in reg for 10 XP.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. This putt is about 8 feet.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
That starts off on a good line.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And the player's left with an opportunity to... Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
Yeah, they might mean business, but I've still got a freaking huge ass lead on him, so...
But that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 will be very tempting.
A chance here to snatch the title if this chip drops. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. And what an opportunity in front of her. This for the tournament. Rich, it's time you and I went down to Bourbon Street because we've just crowned our Zurich Classic of New Orleans champion.
This player taking a big bite out of the Big Easy with this win at the Zurich Classic of New Orleans.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Wow, that's a tremendous looking trophy.
They got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone. And they can boast about this on social media for, well, weeks now.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
Huh. Well, why not? We'll have a round of this, see how it looks. Yeah. Oh, look who comes crawling back after I told them to get stuff. They're no longer useful because they don't have any more club fittings I can unlock. Now I did level up in that little run, so I will be getting tier 2 of Take the Wheel, which improves the swing plane, so you're less likely to hit pulls and pushes. Obviously the 3rd tier gives you a timing boost. So yes, I'll be going for level 3 once I level up again. And then I will be going for Irons level 3, or Metalhead as this skill's called. And then I might get that up to level 2. Then back to high degree for the wedges. And then probably some more putting skills. And I think the max you can go up to is level 50. So now, how many fittings have I got spare? Well, I've got 3 purples, so I can... Hopefully I'll get something decent. Wedge timing head +8. I will take that. I will gladly take that. Now, do I have enough? 460. I need 450, so I have enough to get it on all my wedges. So yes, the timing for me wedges has now gone up to 93, which means I'm going to be hitting less fast and very fast and slows and very slows. And I only need a shaft, so I might go for shaping one. Because shaping will let you spin it more and whatnot, so... So let's just go, no, not a match, I meant to go to the practice range and have a few shots of the driver. Now that we've got tier 2 of that take the wheel skill. Oh, it has made it quite a bit wider, the swing plane. I did that on purpose. Actually, I might also have a few wedge shots since I've got that timing head to make the timing easier. And I dare say I'll be switching back to that different golf ball. So yes, at least I got something pretty good when I upgraded to that legendary fitting. Yes, I'll probably switch back to Mizuno golf balls. Oh, that one was a bit crappy. So yes, you can see the difference between a driver's time in bar and swing path compared to the wood. So, quite a big difference. Anyway, I might have a quick 9 holes, bump it up to Pro. Actually, why not? Let's go Master. Actually, let's make it really interesting and go on Legendary. As you can see, you get a way more XP. That is quite a big jump. 1.84 for Master and then 2.36 for Legend. So I dare say I'm going to have an absolute dead set hack and chop around, but we'll see, we'll see. Well, actually, we'll pick the course first. Let's go with Wilmington South Country Club. We'll go with the back 9. Since we are playing on Legendary, I'll go with no wind for now. Soft fairways, soft green.
My name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I'm excited to get into this one. We're just playing the back 9 of this one today, so we're going to keep it nice and quick. Let's get out there and have some fun. Good job. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. Here's an 11-footer. The putt appears to be online. Nicely done.
Hey, I'll take that bird for Legendary difficulty. Because I guarantee at the next holes I'll be getting bogey, 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 double bogey, double bogey. Oh shit.
Okay, that green is well below us, so we might need a little less club.
That's what you get when you can't zoom in to see where it's going to land, I guess.
Oh.
George, jungle, watch out for that tree.
And this one's your 4th.
Oh, nearly chipped it in.
Shot. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. All right, you'll go up to even par after that hole. Teeing it up now on the 12th. And you found your hook.
Hook, hook, hook. Captain Hook. Arr, Captain Hook.
We are in the deep stuff here.
Oh, it's in the deep stuff.
Yeah, this one's going to get rough. Okay, here's our third shot.
Ooh, that's water down there. Do not want to be hitting it in the water.
Going through some branches here. And we're out of the dirty stuff. Now let's get to that real short stuff on the green. Let's do it. Okay, this is about 125 yards away.
My thumb slipped off the thing. Oh, get over, get over, get over. Yes.
Well, you missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. Setting up for your 5th stroke here. Here is a 12-footer. Going towards that hole.
Ooh.
A little bit too firm on that one. Here we go. Double bogey putt coming up. And you are currently 2 over. Here comes the 13th hole.
Like I said, considering this is on Legendary, I know I'm 2 over, but I don't think I'm doing too badly so far. Except for when you hit it into the bloody piss.
This is what our 3rd shot's looking like.
And again. This could be an exceeded shot limit.
And this is what your 5th shot's looking like.
Oh, now you've got to slice it, are you?
A little to the right on approach. Okay, 6th shot on this hole. And this one is 30 feet away. Okay, we should hopefully get this next putt to drop. And 7 over at the moment.
And I jinxed myself again.
We're ready to go here on the 14th.
Oh, it's in the deep stuff.
You might need a club or 2 extra from here. This is really deep. This might end up in some trouble. Right,
oh, it's in the
It's
deep
a
stuff.
bad scene in this rough, too. It's a bad lie. Not sure where this one's going to end up. Could be rough. Set it up here for your 4th. Okay, let's get out of this bunker.
You're gonna need a blanket and suntan lotion, 'cause you never gotta get off this beach. Just like how you never got into the NHL, you jackass.
Ooh, look at you, just slicing that out of that bunker. Nicely done. And that's 8 over par at the moment. And teeing up now on the 15th hole. I think this one's going for it. Safe approach, nice. Here's a putt for 19 feet. Okay, here's a power putt. That'll do nicely. All right, you're at 8 over currently. This one's a par 4. I've seen you swing. I've seen you swing better. Okay, green is elevated. And this is right on the border. I'm not sure if it's going to be rough or fairway. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Okay, we're out of that bunker. A little bit of work left to do, but no worries. If you drop this, you could save par. Yikes, that went right by. I mean, just a little tap here needed. And sitting at 9 over for the day. All right, let's see what you got here on hole number 17. I think it'll land in the fairway. Could head into the rough, though. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. And that will play. Thank you very much. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. Oh, no. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. All right, moving forward. And you're currently sitting at 9 over par. And let's start to wind things down here as we tee this up on the 18th. This is out of the second cut here. And this is your third shot. Okay, back in the fairway. Let's set our sights on the green. Okay, here's your fifth. See how you do with this 13-foot putt. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. And triple bogey coming up. Ah, no good. And a 4-foot putt. And sealing your round with a putt. And as this one comes to an end, it'll be 13 over for you. And with that, I must go. I left something in the thing.
Well, I think I might call it. I thought I did somewhat decently. Seeing how I don't play on Legendary that often, so yeah, but anyway, I'm Miss Magus Fan 82. If you'd like, you can also check out my YouTube channel and my brother's. My name is Miss Magus Fan 82 on YouTube, and my brother is Rumbo Gamer. I'll leave the link down in the description below, as well for a friend who also has a channel. So yeah, but anyway, goodbye for now. Have a good one.